Kids and cadets, welcome back to Tommy Time. Thanks for coming out. Looking at this 2016 for the umpteenth time, it's the Troy-Bilt TB110. This thing's been a pain in my ass. I ended up switching out the coil from this 2018 that I'm working on. And I don't have a lot of confidence that it's going to make much of a difference, because the wire on the 2017 was a little shorter wire, and I know how companies are. They'll try to save money wherever possible, so that extra 5 centimeters of wire they're going to try to save. So this connector here is just right for that big wide gap coil. On the 2016, it's a shorter coil and you don't need as much wire, so the connector was way down here on the 2016. So I think it had the right coil on it to begin with, the shorty. Let's give it a try. Okay, it was doing the same thing for me when I lost the video halfway through this whole session. It would run and cough like that and then finally die out. Before I put the recoil on just now, I spun the flywheel, and it seems to spin easy versus the 2018 I'm working on. The 2018, it comes to like the compression stroke, and it's hard to push back. This thing here, you can just turn the flywheel and there's no resistance. So I think there's internal damage. Something's off. The timing's off somehow, and that's what we're getting here, is a barely running engine. Something's off on the timing. I've changed everything I could externally that I could. Different coils, changed the flywheel even. It doesn't matter if the carb's clean. I can direct inject this thing all day long and it'll just fire off momentarily. So the carb isn't an issue. It's, like I said, kind of crazy because I had 60 psi. That should be enough for this thing to fire off, and it's not. So I don't think I'm going to spend any more time on it. I've got this 2018 to clean the carburetor. I got to put back the coil that I stole off of this to try to start the 2016. And then I got to come over and work on the GCV 160. This mower isn't running either. So this was a complete failure on the 2016 Troy-Bilt. Like I said, it's probably something internally, and I'm not going to break down and snoop around. I got stuff to do, and there's easier fish in the lake to catch. You guys have a good day. Sorry it didn't turn out differently. Sometimes shit happens.